all know that Global was crowned the UFL League champion.
Congratulations.
Congratulations again,
Congratulations,
Global.
Global.
Ba't hindi ka pumapalakpak?
Is that clap?
Yes.
Clapping.
Clap.
So
Ba't hindi
guys,
ka
what did you think of this league so far? I mean, how did you find the ending to the league?
It's been wonderful that the league ended this way. I mean, it's down the wire. Sabi nga nila, ginagaya natin ang English Premier League.
Yung Man
diba?
City, Man
Man
U.
City, Man U, na nag-aabang yung isa. Hindi. Oo nga eh. Sige.
Red Devils.
Better dead than red. Anyway, as I was saying, serve. Anyway, it's nice. It's nice. It's the first time we're seeing something this big, diba? And of course, we've seen some teams almost make it. Loyola, of course.
Heartbreaking for them.
I know it was. Coming into the Singapore Cup and into the national break, di ba?
They were in such a high.
Meron sana eh, di ba? They were in such a high, I agree. And then of course, Stallion of course proved to be a revelation. Yeah. And then Air Force of course from Cup champions to mid-table.
So I mean, for me, the coming from the cup, going to this league, hindi tayo kinapos. We weren't shortchanged for exciting matches. Down the wire, as Nate was mentioning a while ago, the title was up for grabs. Kaya winning over Stallions 1-0, and then suddenly we have one all draw for Global and Loyola. So talaga, until the last minute, you wouldn't know who would be crowned champions. Down the wire, I mean, we've seen our exciting matches with the cup. I mean, for me, it even got better for the league in terms of matches played, in terms of quality of the players and the teams, and the style of play. Really, we saw how the teams developed coming from the cup into the league, how they matured as a team,
But
especially those who were newly promoted.
We've also seen some shutouts, no? And some tambakan.
So Roy, you were there with us yesterday as we watched.
Talagang hindi natin siya lang yung wala.
Yeah. Describe how it was watching live. How was the atmosphere and how was it?
Well, I really pity anyone who wasn't there. It was.
Shame.
What the F?
It was a great atmosphere. The fans were cheering. Both sets of fans. Everyone was out in force. It may have been the most watched UFL day I think at the stadium ever.
Oh yeah.
Which was great.
Well, they were saying it even competed with
With an Ascal friendly.
Games.
Yeah.
Especially with the noise as well. It may have been the loudest game ever at Rizal, possibly. Just the noise and the atmosphere that was there.
Flares
going on. It was
Kaya supporters
fireworks.
had flares.
Yes, I remember.
And pretty soon after the game went 1-1, the Global Loyola game, the Kaya players actually went down from the VIP box and started cheering for Loyola.
Yeah, they were riling up the Loyola crowd, getting them to cheer along as well.
Because they needed Loyola to win.
You know, the last time I've seen opposition cheering for Loyola was only in the Singapore Cup group leg, and then now of course they're cheering because they stood to benefit.
Yeah, but for me, overall, the league really gave the Filipino fans something to remember, and then I think something also to expect more.
Yes.
Coming from that, so medyo mahirap na. It's really a tough level to beat, but tough act to follow, as you would mention. Level lang.
But of course, there's still so much room for improvement.
Yes.
So in October, what changes, what improvements are you guys looking forward to seeing?
Okay.
For me, it's I want more of the games televised.
Yes.
It's just
Actually, yung
some of the
2 PM
key-
matches, no?
some of the key games this tournament wasn't shown.
Case in point, the one last night was aired, but of course we only found out I think the day before, a few days before, because normally UFL matches aren't aired on Tuesday nights, right?
Sana more primetime games.
Yes.
Talagang medyo mahirap. Though it's hard kasi nga may ibang sports, may ibang mga programs to compete with, but I think if UFL would be able to show their games prime time, it would show the development already of the sport.
And I think what will be really exciting also this time around is the transfer period.
Growing
up in England.
Yabang mo ah. Yabang mo. Yabang mo. Babaw tuloy namin.
So what are the
Ano yun?
things that we've been hearing?
And let's explain also for the benefit of the fans who are just joining. What is this transfer window that we speak of?
Between seasons, you always get a period where teams can buy other players. And sometimes that's the most exciting time of the season. Growing up in England, I was watching the Premier League all the time, and so you'd get news of, for example, right now, you've got Arsenal buying Podolski, Chiro, you've got Kagawa going to Man United, possibly Modric. Chelsea are buying a lot of players now, and it's really, really exciting. And now the Philippines can get that too. With, I think Jason De Hong's probably going to Stallions, so he'll be an interesting one going there. There's some other news with the other teams. Which ones are you most excited to see?
Nathan Choco, ibang ano na yan eh. Ibang level yan. Iina natin. Mas marami akong masabi. I have a lot of opinions to share. So I think this episode would not do justice for that.
The transfer rumors.
Iba na natin. Ganun
Ganun
kalupit si Roy. Kailangan ng isang episode para sa kanya lang. Diba? But what I'm excited about for the next season would be more teams joining. Yun yung sa akin. I think the UFL committee is expecting more teams to join. Hopefully not just in the second division, but
it's part also, of their expansion plans, as Richie was mentioning to us the last time he joined us at the studio.
Currently we have 10, but
10 and 12.
extend natin to 12 and then to maybe 14 until we reach hopefully 20, diba, at some point
in the top flight. In fact, sorry.
And I think the fan base also is growing. No, so the more teams, the more players will be exposed, and then hopefully this will expose.
More players will be exposed. You guys are gonna find out who's gonna get exposed from this panel.
Yes, soon enough. But going back.
Anyway. Oh yeah, they've seen it by now. Yes.
Yeah.
That's how you've probably seen that. But although Nate's still to go.
Or Popoy.
Or Bert. But anyway, but to Bert's point, and I'm actually excited by Pachanga, of course, being promoted to the top flight, diba? They do have a loyal core also of supporters, and these guys are just raring to join the first division.
Sa akin din yung regional teams. The teams coming from the Visayas region and the Mindanao region. So the likes of Ceres, FC, yan, baka sana makita natin because we've been hearing a lot about this team.
Yes.
So who knows? Maybe we'll see a much improved team league in terms of the UFL.
This October. So again, congratulations Global, Kaya, Meralco, Pachanga, Diliman, and Phil,
Saba, Garahundi,
you, Hoshide,
for the Agility Award.
Carly Dimurga, all the big winners.
MVP,
Carly, we hope to see him on the show soon. And for all your football updates, please follow us at FTW Sports.